All right, Rosie's still running. She's doing good. How you feel?
I feel good.
She feels
I
great.
feel strong.
Strong, because you are strong. Hey, what's going on, Velos Running? Coming at you with episode 21. It is January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year to everyone. And we are at the Resolution Run, Rosie's first 5K back since her stroke. It's been 5 months, and we're going to do this. Here's Junior. He's here for the holidays also. And he's going to run. Are you going to race, or are you going to just run? He'll see how it
I'll
goes.
decide in the race.
Yeah, he's gonna maybe do a little tempo run and see how it goes. We're not really in race mode today, so we'll see how it goes. But we are here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna walk it. Rosie and I are gonna walk it. Being her first race back, I'm not gonna leave her by herself. I'm gonna walk it with her and just see how it goes. It's fun. The crowd is here. A lot of people here are gonna start the year off with a 5K. So we're excited. Come run with us. That's right. Just 5 months after Rosie's stroke, we signed up for her first 5K. It was a Resolution Run on January 1st. We run it every year. For those of you who don't know, Rosie signed up for her first marathon in December 2023, and her first race of training and just running again, or just running, was January 1st of 2024, and it was this race here. And so throughout that year, she was training. Mid-year, had a stroke. It's been 5 months in rehab, and thank God she is doing well. She's doing good, and I signed her up for this 5K. Our whole family signed up. She didn't really have a choice. I signed her up. She's been in rehab for 5 months. She's been doing really well, all kinds of rehab. And so, yeah, it was fun. It was good. I was a little concerned. I didn't know how she was going to respond. Her body. She does a lot of walking all day long, and probably walks more than 3 miles a day, but not really consistently 3 miles or consecutive 3 miles. So I was a little concerned with that, especially that this course here is actually it's a little tough, because you come out about half a mile. Start is flat, and you'll see that there drops down for about half a mile, and then we go into a neighborhood, and then we do a loop in the neighborhood, and that neighborhood actually has a loop hill on it, and then we come back out and then climb out half a mile. So it was
pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty. Hold you. I hope make sure they hear you. It's pretty. Those are big hills, but they're long hills, really. I mean, they're big, but they're just long hills. And so I was a little concerned with that. As for those of you that may not know about strokes, one of the symptoms of that is just you just get tired really fast. It requires just some rest here throughout the day. And so I was concerned with that. So my thing was, let's just walk it. I've never walked a 5K before in my life. And my son and I always go in there and race. And either we're racing for our times or racing for our age group, But this time I decided to walk because I wanted to make sure she was okay. And so I figured an hour and 15, an hour and a half, because even walking, we were going to do that slowly. The goal was just to get involved and finish it. Let's just finish it. And so the gun goes off. We're in the crowd where the gun goes off, and she takes off running. Now obviously she wasn't running fast, but the effort was running. The work was running. You'll see there her running at that pace now. Before she got sick, she was running a little bit faster. At that rate, you see I'm walking, and I'm walking next to her at her running. I'm walking and she's running. But she was running, so I was a little concerned, but she felt like running. Why did you take off running? We were supposed to walk it, and you just took off. And
I was excited. I wanted to get back in it. I was ready.
Okay, well,
But
yeah.
It was tough, though, coming back from a stroke.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, I was concerned, and I was actually holding her back. Like, she wanted to keep running, and she was like, I can do this, but I was concerned again, and I wanted to make sure she had energy coming back, especially if we were going to be out there an hour or over an hour and a half. And then I knew I'm very familiar with this course. I've run it a whole bunch of times. That last climb out of it is long, and it's pretty steep, and so that's where I was concerned about it. It's an old country road, and so but she took off running and ran on and off. I kept stopping her and told her to stop. Let's just walk a little bit, catch your breath, and keep running. You'll see throughout the video. It was pretty. It was cold that morning. It was cold and windy all that week leading up to that. It was cool, but it wasn't windy. It was nice and calming. And all of a sudden that morning, the wind was blowing. And I hate cold, and I especially hate cold with wind. And it was exactly the same way last year. Last year Christmas week was cool, New Year's, and then that last year in the race the same thing. It was really windy. So it was a cool race. It's for the love of the go. I got off the couch.com with Miss Jennifer Crosby. First race of the year, we completed it. So check this out. All right, we're about to get into the chute.
But she has one.
It's about to start. We're get ready to go. There's a lot of people here. Are you ready?
Yes.
First race back. Here we go. Let's do this.
Get set, go!
The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now.
All right, here we go. First 5K of the year. Look at everybody going down the line. Come on, babe, we're almost there. Let's get on the street.
My legs are saying no more.
Just a little bit at a time. That's good. Walk a little bit. Walk a little bit. We're good. Walk and run, walk and run.
You guys are awesome. You got this. Woo! 2025. You got this.
Let's do this.
Woo! Best run so far.
All right, we are out on the main street now. This road is going to lead us probably another 400 meters and then it's going to drop down into the neighborhood. Back roads, country road. So from the starting line to the beginning of that neighborhood is about a mile. And as we get out of that neighborhood, we're going to have a mile coming back, except it's all uphill. So here we go.
I believe it's 3 miles.
Way to go, baby! And there you, sorry for my hand there. There you have it. Team Veloz Jr. leading the race. So that's awesome. It's a good way to start. Looks like he looked pretty smooth. He's doing pretty good. I don't know what his time is, but he's got a half a mile back already, and it's only been about 12 minutes. So yeah, here comes.
Good job, guys.
Here comes the next guys. There's top 3 right there. So that is pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right, Rosie's still running. She's still doing good. How you feel?
I feel good.
She feels great.
I feel strong.
Strong, because you are strong. All right, we just hit mile 1. 17-minute mile. That is pretty cool. Awesome for a little bit of walking and a little bit of running. She's actually been doing more running than walking.
Yeah.
But that's your first mile after your stroke.
Yeah.
We're still dropping though. This is still a good drop. I don't know if you can see behind us, but it is dropping. So which means we're gonna have a pretty good climb coming back. But mile 1 done in the books. All right, we made it to the lowest point in this race. We're about to turn into this neighborhood. We've been dropping about half a mile. We're gonna climb a little bit here do a loop in the neighborhood with a hill. Rosie's been running the hills actually, so she's been doing well. But beautiful neighborhood. So we got probably about half a mile loop in here in the hills, and then we gotta climb our way out. So here we go.
How you doing?
Hey.
Y'all are amazing. Happy New
Hey,
Year.
thank you.
Not Matt.
All right, you can see there's the turnaround. We got to go this way first, make a big loop, go all the way around and come back out right here, and then back out to the neighborhood. So here we go. We should be about halfway. All right, here we go. Big hill coming up. This is the biggest hill in the neighborhood we're gonna climb up.
Somebody want to hold my hand and pull me?
Here. Rosie's hot, so I'm gonna have to start taking off some layers. I'm getting hot too. Well, when we go back up that hill, we're gonna be going against the wind. So, by the way, it is a little chilly, 40 degrees at the start of the race, and windy, so it feels a lot colder than it is. But it's starting to warm up. Sun's coming out. It's feeling good.
Hey, look who's here.
All right. We would like some hot chocolate.
That's at the next station.
Okay. Thank you. I'll take some water too. All right. We're gonna have a little bit of water. We're gonna head down this hill now. We made it to the top. Okay. We made it to the top of the hill that's in the neighborhood. So we're gonna drop now, catch our breath a little bit, because we gotta, once we get out of the neighborhood, it's a climb again, about a half a mile climb back out. So, but Rosie's doing really well, really good, moving good. For not have, she has not ran in 5 months since the actual stroke. She's done a lot of walking, riding, stationary bike, a lot of rehab, a lot of things, obviously all kinds of rehab, but no running. Today is the first time she's actually ran. I didn't expect her to run. I didn't think she was going to do that, but she felt like she could, and she's been running on and on. So I think she's surprising herself and realizing that she's a lot stronger than she thinks, which is good. So, but we are obviously being careful and not stress her body out.
Yeah.
But it's in her. It's in her. She did run a 12-mile run 5 months ago, the day before the stroke. So it's in her. We just gotta get back into it. But here we go. We're dropping. Almost out of this neighborhood. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel like I need to go to the gym and build up my legs.
Yeah.
The strength. I need the strength. Strengthen my legs.
Yeah, me too. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ran much. I think maybe run once or twice. I think this is January 1st. In the month of December, I think I only ran like 35 miles. So. Awesome! We gotta come meet you. We gotta come meet you there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that. Happy New Year!
Thank you. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Oh my gosh, you look so awesome.
She's doing good, isn't she?
Yes,
this
you're
is our
doing
first
great.
race.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Thank
Cool
you.
deal. That's a YouTube follower right there, following Veloz Run, and I saw awesome.
Yeah.
Cool deal. Yeah, she's doing great.
Yes,
Here we
you're
are.
doing
We're
fantastic.
starting all. We're in it. We're still in it.
Yeah.
We made it. We
Yes,
made
you
it.
made it. You did it.
Oh my
You
gosh.
come back. You're coming back. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna be in that video. You okay with that?
What?
You're gonna be in the video.
Oh,
You okay
that's
with that?
perfect.
Okay, cool.
Run Veloz.
All right, we'll see you. they feel this?
No,
Okay, as long as they don't feel this.
they're like that.
I can tighten them if you need to. All right. We just made it out of the neighborhood,
We're back.
heading back.
Yay.
But this next half mile is uphill. So we are gonna call an Uber and in a van to pick up some people. But there's breakfast waiting at the end of this. That's what I'm looking forward to. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is the first time that I have ever walked a 5K. I was gonna run it because the competitive side of me obviously wants to win my age group. I don't know what the time is. I don't know who's here. I haven't ran, like I said, I have not trained at all this month. Very little, a couple miles here and there.
I'm falling
35 miles this month, this December, and 13 of those was at the marathon. So you can calculate that. It was not much running on my own. So I'm not really in race mode. Plus, I didn't want to leave Rosie by herself, just in case. Just want to be safe, but I wanted to walk with her and enjoy this first race with her. First race back. But here we go. Look. There's the climb. We got to climb out of here. And she is doing really well. We just hit the 2 mile mark. So, yeah, so right around 35 minutes, the 2 mile mark. And it's not exact, obviously, more or less the 2 mile mark. But we're doing good. Doing good. We're hitting the hill right now. You can see that we're starting to climb. So, still climbing. This is one of the steepest parts of the hill. Got to make it up to that tower. I don't know if you can see that tower. Okay, we have made it to the end here. Right above, right up there to that stop sign is the end of this hill and this climb, and then we flatten out and go probably about another half a mile flat back to the finish line. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Time-wise, we're doing good. I'm so impressed and surprised. I didn't think Rosie was going to run today. But here we go. We're almost out of the climb. This is the last little bit of climb right here. Last little bit. And we're out. We are at the top. So it's flat now.
Almost there.
All right, back on the flat. Half a mile to go to the finish line. We can do this. Junior is back from, we got people racing at the end. All right, what happened? We saw you coming up the hill. Yeah? First place, starting the race, starting the year off in first place. What was your time?
17:02, wasn't it?
17:02 in the hills, nice easy run.
Everybody is here.
You look smooth coming up that hill.
Yeah.
So that was cool. All right. Mom's doing awesome. Bringing her in. It's good to see this. We are at the turn. We are at the turn
You
again.
got this. You're almost there.
Yes,
Good job showing up.
It's almost breakfast time. All right. Mom's been running up that hill. She's been doing awesome. Finish line is in sight. Right around that turn back into the parking lot. All right, here we go. We're gonna turn into the parking lot right here.
Way to go, Rosie! Woohoo! All right.
awesome. Look at her. Here it is. Babe, nice and calm, relax. We're not racing. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. There you go, babe. There you go, babe. Here we go.
Good job, 127.
There you go. How cool is this? You did it, babe. You did it. How was it? Tell everybody how it was.
It was good. It was hard.
For the comeback race of the year, this is the pretty hard course. We could have picked a much flatter course, but it is January 1st resolution run. But what an awesome job! Give me a high five. Woo! Yeah, high five. Good job. Good job. So you know how. Hey! New Year. Happy New Year! She did it! She did it!
Oh, congratulations! Oh, I'm so proud of you.
She ran a lot of it.
You did?
She actually ran.
You taught us yours too, and Greg. Good job, good job.
5K, back in action, running. How do you feel? Tell the people how you feel. What do you think? Did you think you were going to be able to run?
No.
No? You just felt good?
Yes.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was actually holding her back. I was concerned, you know, she hasn't run in 5 months, but she felt good and she was breathing pretty good. That hill was a little coming out of that last climb was a little rough because it was long, but overall you look good. You feel good. Good.
All right, overall male, our friend Matthew Veloz Jr. And he gets this homemade trophy. Woo! Did you get a patch in your bag? Okay.
No way.
All right, podium. We gotta get on the podium. All right, our overall female headed out already. She came all the way from Massachusetts.
That's
Oh, that is so cool.
Linda Spooner.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, nothing but amazing things to say about her. One up there. All right. Overall male.
All right, did it. Race number 1 of the year is done. Team Veloz represented well. Junior got first place overall with a really good time. And Rosie is back in action. Well, there you have it. Just 5 months after Rosie's stroke, she completed her very first 5K, and we had a good time. It was fun. A lot of people out there. It was fun, but it was hard. It was hilly. It was cold. It was windy. But she did it. You're good. She did it really well, and she ran and walked, and I was expecting her just to walk, and she just kept on running and running, kept getting away from me. She was running. You ever seen Tim Conway? She was running fast, doing this right here like this.
But it was really, really hard.
You were running hard? Like
fast, yes.
Yeah, and you know what? Like we always talk about when we train, as runners we train effort-based training, right? She could be effort. Well, she put in a lot of effort.
I did.
Put in a little effort, even though her feet were doing this. I had to slow down my walking. I was walking this. I had to slow down.
But you already walked.
I was passing you.
Very fast.
I was passing her up while I was walking. But she did good, especially in those climbs, and just proud overall. And we just want to thank all those people that were out there that were just cheering Rosie on and just know her story. And if you don't know the story, you need to go back and check it out. Check out our videos. But there was people out there, people walking up to us saying that they were following us on this channel. So just if you're out there, just a shout out. Thank you so much for all the support and everything. Thank you to Miss Jennifer. And then we have so many more races coming up in 2025 that I plan to run. I think Miss Jennifer does over 30 races throughout the year. So we're going to be involved in those. And we'll do a video coming up as far as all our 2025 goals that we have planned. And then by the way, she ran a 54:18, I believe. You did a 54:18 in this race. The very first time she ran it, or last year when she ran it, she ran it all the way through. She signed up that day. She wasn't even planning to do it, but she signed up and did it without stopping. That same course, she ran a 48 that day. And so you're just a couple of minutes off. Just a couple of minutes off, and wouldn't too much, about 5 minutes off for everything that you've gone through, and then walking part of it. You're not that far off. But tell everybody, how did you feel running your first 5K after just right? Not. I mean, it just seems like it happened. In a way, it feels like a long time, but at the same time, it feels like it just happened. So how did you feel with your first 5K?
I was excited, but it got me really, really tired.
Yeah.
I couldn't catch up.
Yeah.
My mind was saying go faster, and my legs were not moving very fast.
Yeah, and again, I was a little concerned just because I knew she was going to be tired coming out of that neighborhood and that last big hill. I was concerned because sometimes her leg gets a little tired and body gets tired, and then she struggles. You can see it a little bit on her face in the video where she was struggling. But it was weird because once we got to the top and it flattened out, she kind of got her second wind and started kicking. I had to pull her back again. She kept trying to run. But it was awesome. It was fun. Yes. And then our son, again, he did amazing. He was there. He was just trying to do it. This was his last race while he was here for the holidays, and so he just wanted to jump in there and try to do a little tempo run for training. He was scheduled to do a speed workout that day, so he thought, well, I'll just sign up and run this race. And you can see in the video, he was coming up hard up that hill. Well, it was coming fast. He wasn't going hard, but he was coming up fast. We were barely coming down the hill. He only had about half a mile back, and by the time we got to mile 1, he was done. He was sitting down eating a sandwich, and and he was probably showered and done. I don't know. He probably went home. But by the time we got back. But I'll tell you what, man, I was tired too. I've never ran a 5K or walked a 5K in my life. 54-minute 5K. I was tired, babe. It made me walk like that. I was tired, but it was fun. It was cool. We did it. It was almost like I did the marathon all over again. 54 minutes. But I was thinking she was gonna do an hour 15 and an hour and a half. So 54 minutes was really, really good. But anyway, my son ran a 17:02. He did really, really well, and he's actually getting ready. I don't know when you're watching this, but he's getting ready to go. The holidays are over, and he's getting ready to go back to college. And I want him to come back here and tell y'all what he's planning for. He's getting ready for indoor track, and actually we're gonna travel up there here soon in a week or so in Norman, Oklahoma. I don't even know in your picture. You might want to kneel down because I don't know if you're coming out there. But what is it you're running in indoor? Tell everybody. I see you can get this microphone. What is it that you're running for in indoor track?
So right now I'm planning on doing, or already signed up to do the 3K, and I think I'm also gonna be doing the 5K later on in the season. I think my coach has me doing the DMR as well. So.
Wow. So as you can see, he's got a busy schedule, and we'll probably get him doing some goals. What is your goal for the 3K?
Hopefully to break 9. And
you know what you're running for the DMR?
The mile leg. So I need to at least go 4:30.
Yeah. And then for the 5K, what would be your goal?
Ooh, 15:30 or
15:30
or 15:20.
Cool. I wish. Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah. 15:30. Yeah. Those days are over for me. But awesome, cool. So so he's getting ready to leave. He's training. We're gonna start training again and get ready for these 5Ks. And we encourage all of you as well to sign up for all these 5Ks. If you do and you see us out there, please come up, say hello. We'd love to see you. Say hello, and especially if we've never met, come and check us out. We'd love to meet you for the very first time. But thank you again for all your support. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the cheering. And as always, please subscribe, like, and share. Connect with us. We'll connect with you. And let's run together in 2025. Take care. Be blessed.
Bye.
All right. Let's see if that even worked.
Well, not all blurry.